Alright, here we are. The final showdown.
Da 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 da.
It's surprisingly cheerful.
I really do like this theme.
This has to be the most paradise-like final level I've ever seen in any game ever. It's like, you know, they decided grimdark was a bad way to end a game. People want happy thoughts when they beat a game. So they decided to make the final act of the game a utopia.
And he didn't fall in the bottomless pit. Congratulations.
You know, it's funny though. It only took me to a few recent listens to the soundtrack, but I just realized that the Invincibility soundtrack has a countdown near the end when it's about to end.
You want to know? I really love the Bad Future version of this stage because the lyrics are like contradicting everything that Toot Sonic Warrior says.
You failed and the game makes fun of you for it.
It's like if Toot Sonic Warrior says you can do anything, it says you can't do anything. Don't even try. I'm not even kidding. Those are the lyrics.
You're done goofed.
Alright, the final boss theme. Because this version of the game actually has a final boss theme.
Oh, just get hit and hit him.
No.
You only have 5 rings.
I never cheese my way through a boss fight like that. I have a reputation to uphold. Besides, the part's only 7 minutes long as it is anyway. We have to fill the time somehow. I could copy and paste half the credits a second time, but somehow I don't think that would go over too well with the viewers.
And you got hit anyway, so just cheese your way.
I love how YouTube's frame rates made Eggman's, you know, the center of the pod completely invisible for a bit there.
It's like you sent them into a different dimension temporarily.
At least he's smart enough not to completely expose his ass end to Sonic. But that makes me wonder what the point of what the point of rolling around like that even was.
And he got hit again.
God.
What reputation you were upholding?
Reputation of #1 proponent of Murphy's Law. That's what. I do like this final boss theme though.
One of my commentators, when I was during the last part of my good ending run, says that. So the last boss is a giant D-pad.
Yeah, you're right. Whoa! Ow!
3 hits.
Hit every time.
I'd be done with the boss by now.
Shut up. Oh, his big final attack is the pogo stick from Advance 2. From Advance 1, that is. That's classy. Do we get to leave Amy to explode with the evil secret base? No. We have to carry her all touchy-feely. I like how she's covering her eyes. It just strikes me as extremely cute. And he's like backing away slowly.
Fuck you.
Run away!
It was actually funny. It was like, and this shows you how much I'm a technical, nitpicky person I am. The sound in the FMV is off sync with the video, and it bugged the shit out of me. So when I recorded my segment, I actually went out of my way to resync the audio with the video itself.
You nerd.
Yeah.
You know, the thing about these FMVs and the CD version, they look like they could just be sprite animations.
You know what, though? I think this actually is sprite animation. Well, pixel animation, I should say.
I don't think so.
No, it looks like FMV.
It's just a really pixelated version of the cartoon that they sell that they have in the PC version and the GameCube version.
Well, because I think that because there are certain details that are missing in the FMV one that are in the animation. Like for instance, when Sonic's doing that pose before the credits start, he has a smile in the animation, but he doesn't in that one.
Well, they may have altered it a bit to make up for its pixelation, but it definitely started as the animation.
But if
like
I
how
do
we get
find
it-
out later that this is pixel animation, you got me impressed. And
I
now for
like
some
how we get a
wonderful
showcase
butt
of all the different zones in Badniks during the credits.
And Sonic doing awesome things you can't do in the game.
like
Yeah.
running and jumping.
Or boosting through an army of egg pawns. Oh wait. So wait, Stardust Speedway is just as two-dimensional in 3D as it looked. How about that?
Technically, also, isn't this the last game Naoto Oshima's credited in?
I believe so, actually.
I love how ridiculously English the lyrics are right now. Actually,
Well, here's my thing though. Why is it in English?
Because the Japanese just think English is cool. At least at the time.
Well, it's because it is cool. So am I, because I speak it. That Phoenix
Rie.
Phoenix.
Phoenix Rie.
They misspelled Phoenix.
How do you not? Are you sure it's not Phoenix?
No, it only has one N. I demand a recount.
Well, we all know by Final Fantasy VI logic that Phoenix is spelled F-E-N-I-X.
You're too cool.
That was partly character limits, but whatever. Those are the sharpest, pointiest flowers I've ever seen.
and then all the animals died.
And they spin like saw blades. Are we sure saving Little Planet was the right thing to do?